All right, Shalom. All right, once again, giving all praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. All right, once again, this is another installment of pre-camp precepts. All right, it is what it is. Just precepts. Or just like warming up in the spirit. Or before camp. All right, it's gonna be like there was just like a couple days ago. It's like Apostle Tahar. It's like I wouldn't call it an incident. Because it just comes with the territory. Or just like people slandering us and shit like that. All right, but or the thing is, all right, yeah, I'm talking about someone like it's like McAfee type guy. All right, he was just basically just trying to slander us as far as what we say about our like the wickedness of our women, all right, and all that. Or and he was just trying. He was of course he was putting sure, what do you call it, he, sorry, he was putting like the magnifying glass on, or that aspect of our doctrine, or as far as women being subservient to men, or and then, or and the reason why we're saying that a lot of so-called black women are going to die is because of their disobedience. All right, but the angle, one of the main angles I wanted to attack this at, was or as far as this is the nature of Esau. This is the nature of the so-called white man. Or when the scriptures talk about a serpent, or that wasn't talking about or an actual or snake, or it was talking about a human being, or like a snake, someone who's or, slick, or a troublemaker, a manipulator, or and that's basically what trying to get these or black women up in arms against us and all that, or and just trying to do that shit, oh, it's okay, what they're saying isn't true, or things like that, and if you need someone to talk to, or and all that bullshit like that, that's part of his mo. Or we're gonna just get to the basics. All right, so we're gonna be in Genesis 3:1. Now the serpent was more subtle, all right, than any beast of the field which the Lord power had made. And he said unto the woman, Yea, hath the Most High said, Ye shall not eat of every tree of the garden. And the woman said unto the serpent, We may eat of the fruit of the trees of the garden, but of the fruit of the tree which is in the midst of the garden, the Most High hath said, Ye shall not eat of it, neither shall ye touch it, lest ye die. Or in these trees we're talking about or like philosophies and things like that. All right, just like different, or like philosophies and things like that. Or like the scriptures. One of the things the scriptures say in Ecclesiastes 12. Or as far as being admonished of or making many books. Or not only because studying is a weariness of the flesh. Or but because also or you might you know there might be some sort of like deviation, or you might end up going off, getting corrupted or getting bugged out, or and or that's pretty much what that's going into, all these or all these or different philosophies, or you might come across things that are in agreement of the scriptures, but there's certain things that deviate, or and that's the or that's the direction that this or serpent wanted the woman to go into, or and they that article, or is or it's basically saying you don't these these crazy radicals, or these religious black nationalist fanatics, or because these demons, they don't like they don't like religious fanatics, all right, because or they're ungodly, or and they don't like or our people rising up, or so that's why they lump us in with the militant and and all that, or it's just some more of their bullshit that's going to lead to our persecution, which is prophecy as well. Now they're declaring, intellectual warfare. All right, they're in the middle of an intellectual, insurrection. Or and this is part of it. All right, all right, verse 4. And the serpent said unto the woman, Ye shall not surely die, for the Most High, all right, doth know that in the day that it's like a day ye eat thereof, then your eyes shall be open, and ye shall be as gods, knowing good and evil. And when the woman saw that the tree was good for food, and that it was pleasant to the eyes, and a tree, all right, to be desired to make one wise, she took of the fruit thereof, and did eat, and gave also, right, unto her husband with her, and he did eat. All right, and then, it's basically, like that's why, the woman has to be, under the man. All right, just like always, always, enticing. All right, should, just like, are on a smaller scale, I got you some McDonald's or Burger King, or, a burger with, a nice juicy slab of bacon, right smack dab in the middle, or, from, or, even, as far as, I saw this one, just like Jake, woman, she was wearing booty shorts, but, wearing a t-shirt that fucking said, Jesus is my savior and all that. Or, a bitch like that, it's like talking about, you're not getting inside of this, until, you get saved, until you get baptized, or, until you put a ring on it and all that. Or, so, that'll entice men. Or, just, long story short, just like being in compliance to the woman. Or, and then, or, getting destroyed. Or, and as you read on, that's pretty much, Adam didn't get destroyed. Or, he only got, that was the beginning of, or, sin and all that. All right, but, that's part of, or, Esau's agenda. Or, getting these women, up in arms and all that. Or, and, or, on a broader scale. Or, let's see first. He's just, trying to, continue his, agenda of wickedness. His agenda of, or, unrighteous decrees. Or, of upholding, wickedness. Or, and not upholding, the scriptures, which is what we do. Or, and as far as, getting on our, or, women that are wicked, or, that's part of it. All right, Micah 7 and 10. All right, then she that is mine enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her, all right, which said unto me, Where is the Lord thy power? Mine eyes shall behold her. Now shall she be trodden down as the mire of the streets. All right. All right. So basically, that's just like a quick prophecy. All right, but that's just because they're against us. Part of the reason why they're against us, not only the curses, but because of or being corrupted by Esau, getting all these or goodies, amenities, enticements, or by or Esau, or and if they or if they repent, or it's just like the men, or these men, that sell out and all that. Or these Israelites that sell out and all that, they're the ones that are pretty much had a taste of that forbidden fruit as well. All right, because all right, Slakia. All right, this is Isaiah 10 and 1. Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees, and that write grievousness which they have prescribed. All right, so and that's basically part of that's the agenda that or Esau wants to set up. Or and or part of that as far as women being equal to men. Or there being no they're trying to convince or through their witchcraft that there's no one of your, they're in the stages of don't believe, don't believe these crazy individuals and all that. Or look at how belligerent they talk. Look at how belligerent they are. Or they're racist. They're evil. All right, they want to put out that vibration. Their whole purpose is to put out that vibration that's or, contrary to the ways of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Or and that's one of the things that they have to do. Or it's one of the angles they have to attack this truth. Or because that black woman that's of course it's just kind of like just like being in a fight and or just like trying to kick someone's kneecap out so that they fall down, or maybe you can get that headshot or whatever. All right, just trying to or like dismantle, or or they're trying to dismantle the this truth, or from different angles, and that's one of the main angles, as far as trying to get our women up in arms against us, or which you know either up in arms, or or just trying to or entice us to go off and everything like that, or because the woman is the glory of the man, or so this devil knows that it's in our nature to or try to get with the women and all that. All right, and they set it up to where in this society it's them that have the value, it's them that are in the power seat, or because the scriptures say or the scriptures say you can gain, of course they call having game enticing a damsel. All right, but or it also says that or it also says that or it's just like it should be as easy as or picking apples off an apple tree, or going to a grocery store and saying oh, I want give me one of these, two of those, or and things like that. All right, but in this society it isn't so. They give or that's part of their dismantling the ways of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. So of course there's gonna be or these fucking atheists and things like that are trying to come against the scriptures. All right. All right, First Maccabees, all right, 1:10. And there came out of them a wicked root, Antiochus, surnamed Epiphanes, son of Antiochus the king, who had been in hostage at Rome, and he reigned in the 137th year of the kingdom of the Greeks. In those days went out of Israel wicked men, who persuaded many, saying, Let us go and make a covenant with the heathen that are round about us. For since we departed from them, we have had much sorrow. So this device pleased them well. All right. Then certain of the people were so forward herein that they went to the king, who gave them license to do after the ordinances of the heathen. All right. So, or part of or Esau's they need or certain factions of our people are to accomplish all this wickedness. Or and a lot of our women are in the 2/3. So that's the audience that Satan was trying to reach against us. Or which is part of the broader agenda. It's like agenda of or of wickedness instead of righteousness. All right, to put it. Or all right, but I'm gonna head to camp right now. So as of now, all right, shalom.